What's up guys, this is Toad Moto. Wanted to do another vlog before I take off. I'm gonna leave tomorrow on a business trip out of state, and I wanted to put another one of these vlogs together. The last one that I did was a lot of fun riding out to Little Moab, but I had a lot of problems with the vlog. Whether it's something wrong with my camera, or I'm having problems my audio, or just whatever. I've been having lots of problems. So my biggest issue with my last vlog was I had my camera pointed down so you couldn't see the scenery, and it's kind of hard because I have my camera out in front of my mouth, like the part that wraps around your mouth, so you can't really see the LCD display in what it's shooting. But I just got to be more conscious to point the camera up actually, so people can see where I'm riding, because my last video was many minutes of looking at the ground. So today I wanted to do a vlog ride through Middle Canyon. That was my very first video I've ever done in terms of moto vlogging, where I went up to Middle Canyon. But when I did that ride, I came from the Tooele end over to the Herriman end. This time I'm going to go from the Herriman end over to the Tooele side. I don't know if I'm going to go down into Tooele, but I'm going to see as far up as I can go today. It should be a lot of fun. I have no idea what this big distribution looking building is going to be, but it's pretty massive. A lot of square footage. I wonder what's going to go in it. Off in the distance, if you can see the multicolored looking mountain, what that is, that's the largest open face copper mine in the world. It's called Kennecott. They look like a bunch of volcanoes to me. In fact, where I'm riding right now, you can drive up to the top of the mountain and you can actually look down into the pit. If you ever fly out to Salt Lake City, if you're coming from the south, maybe from San Diego, from Los Angeles, or from Las Vegas, a lot of times they'll fly pretty close to over the copper mines, and you can look down in. They got some big trucks that go down there that have tires the size of, I mean, they make like the monster truck tires look small, but it's a pretty cool place. There's a lot of pronghorn off the side of this freeway up here. This is called the Bacchus Highway. A lot of pronghorn deer, and there's also mountain lion. I've seen a couple of videos of people that have stopped on the side of this freeway right around in this area and just film mountain lion, which is pretty gnarly. It's another dark and gloomy day. Again, I hope it doesn't rain on me. I don't know what it is. It must be like the apocalypse, because I'm telling you, this is not typical weather of northern Utah during June. Especially all last month, we've seen more rain than what I ever can remember. Got a lot of precipitation. Alright, so if you get on Herriman Highway, it turns to Herriman Highway right here, you take a right, and this is what the canyon's gonna look like. Looks like you got like these really big water slide looking things, or whatever they call those, little splash and slide. There's 3 of them up there you can see going down. I'm sure you could slide down those somehow. There's a couple of old mines you can see. I'll show you a couple off to the left up here in a second. The land on the right's all private land owned by Kennecott or Rio Tinto. I'm sure it's just private property owners that own the land on the left, but as you can see, this first little hill mountain thing up here on the left, there's an open face mine that they don't even have covered off on the outside. I'm sure they have bars on the inside. Well, I just got hit right in the face by a big bee or something. Splattered right all over my visor. Very green over here, something you don't expect on this side of the mountains. Usually from the Wasatch Valley here in Utah, everything west is considered desert, or you would think of it desert, maybe not considered desert. So there's that mine up there you can see. I'm sure people hike up to it or sneak in there all the time because it's not that hard to get to. And then there's another little cave looking thing up there. I hope you can see that. I know you can go camping up here. I'm not sure if you can have a fire, but this would be a cool little canyon to go camping. It's really close by. It's really pretty up here. Looked like it rained up here not too long ago. Pretty wet. Speed limit 10 miles an hour, huh? I don't think those guys were going 10 miles an hour. I would like to come shed hunting up here, wherever the BLM land is. I think it's further up here and to the left. Bring my dogs, go off the beaten path to look for some shed. Would love to train my Burger Picard how to shed hunt. My Beige Picard. I had a car that was riding me. wonder if I can still come up all the way up this place. I think I can go all the way up the mountain right now. Alright, I caught my first victim. Let's see how long it takes this guy to let me pass him. Yeah, look how pretty the mountains are up here. There's a lot of green. Alright buddy, let me pass you, man. So I'm not worried about my driving, I'm worried about other people's driving. And I think I've reached the top right here. I'm gonna go up higher, look down into the copper mines. Oh shit. I've only ever been up here one other time, and it looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't want to be up here when it's raining. Oh crap, you can't go any further. Well, it doesn't look like I'm coming up any further. Cooperative Wildlife Management Unit boundary. This is Houston East. Man, it's beautiful up here. Yeah, I want to go like hike all the way up one of those ravines, go shed hunting. There's got to be some nice sheds up here that people haven't found. Yeah, don't want to come over this cliff right here. Yeah, you can go hiking over here. My girlfriend and I, we went on a hike on one of these paths. We went probably about 2 miles off on this guy. It was fun, would recommend. So that probably took me like 20 minutes to ride up over the canyon from where I'm at. You can see down there in the valley. I think in my last video that I made, you could see pretty far down there. I don't think it was nearly this green though. All I know is I'm gonna be extra careful coming down the hill, especially on this gravel. And then there's a lot of people that are driving their trucks and their cars up here like freaking bats out of hell. They're flying up here. I take it it's a lot of younger dudes, high school kids, maybe college kids. I mean, I started coming pretty quick up here too, but that was just to keep the guy off my ass. So I saw a car parked right here. It looks like they hiked up that way. That would be a good place to go look for some sheds up there in those trees. I'll have to do a video of myself shed hunting. Man, I love the outdoors. It's gorgeous up here. Sunrock Building Supply. I wonder how many people actually commute from Tooele over to this side of the valley. Like, it seems like there's just more than just people coming up here to sightsee. There's a lot of commuters. This would be one of the coolest commute rides I think that you could get in the state. I can't think of hardly any other rides where you can commute up over a mountain pass, like over the top of one. It's a good way to say bye to your brake pads going down this hill, that's for sure. So one thing I should mention on this video, I got pretty lucky because I got reached out by a sponsor, by a coffee company. I'll be telling you guys about them in future videos. But yeah, I'm getting sponsored. I'm gonna put a sticker on my bike. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a shout out on my channel. You know, if it's selling out, it's selling out. I don't care. I think it's cool. I feel privileged, man, that, you know, I have such a small channel and I just got lucky. Someone's like, yeah man, I want to sponsor you with my coffee company I just started. They have an awesome product, and I'll be sure to leave that in the description in future videos, and I'll tell you more about them. I'm not going to release the name of the coffee company quite yet in this video, but yeah, stay tuned my friends, stay tuned. It's awesome to be part of this adventure biking community. A lot of people are really nice, you know, there's a lot of positive support, a lot of cool people on YouTube for sure. So yeah boys, thanks for watching the channel. I hope to make some more cool videos this weekend. I gotta think of a new place to go ride into on Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna have some time, so I'm gonna be thinking about it, and I'll be making another video by the end of the week. Thanks for watching guys, and take care, ride safe. Dude, what are you doing, buddy? Dude, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, man?